Hey everybody, Senior Seds here again, and we're going to do a video about visual personalized questions and answers. I first heard about this type of activity over 10 years ago on Ben Slavic's blog. I actually don't know who coined the term or created it. If you know that, send me an email and I will gladly give credit to the creator of this activity. But all it is you're looking at the verbs you're going to work with, and you're putting up images on the board, and after that you kind of ask questions to your learners featuring that verb. So you'll see today in class I'm working on the verb gustar, and I have some pictures available up on the board. We talk about the pictures, we maybe translate the captions, and then after I've done that a few times and we're getting lots of meaningful repetitions with gusta, gustan, I'm going to start asking questions to the learners, get information, and following the energy. If there's energy there, I'll park there and spend a lot of time. If it's kind of dull, we'll just keep moving, working through the slideshow. So enjoy, and as always, I'll pause the video and get into more details here a little bit later. And so here is the document that I am using in class to talk about these verbs and get some interaction with my learners. I just like to introduce the verb here to the learners. I'll do a little mini picture talk. We won't take forever, but I just want to talk, say these verbs a few times before I show the text. Then we have questions here. If you want to draw their attention to linguistic features of the verb, you're welcome to do that. With a verb like gustar in Spanish, it is kind of a good idea. Again, I show the picture, talk about the picture. We can translate the caption if you want to, or just read the caption. And I just found these on Google Classroom, and once I have a few sentences, a few pictures we've discussed, I then start asking questions, personalized questions to my class. They can be whole class questions, or you can call out individual students, and you're just going to ask them and use the target phrase there. Do you like school? Yes, I like school. No, I don't like school. If you want to draw more attention to it and ask why, you can do. But I'm usually just going through real quick and looking just for, especially if I can look for things that have energy, right? If we find out that somebody does have a cat that likes and eats pizza, then I'm going to spend some time on that, ask what the cat's name is, and ask what kind of pizza they like to eat. But if it's not, we just kind of quickly move through. And Google Images is your friend here, and that's the document. You can watch now how I use it here. Siéntense. Clase, ¿cómo se dice le gusta en inglés? Likes. How do you say likes in Spanish? Le gusta. Yeah, le gusta. A la chica le gusta el chico?
Maybe.
Boy and girl.
Possibly.
Don't want to presume.
Not so sure.
No. Oh.
That's not the look I would give to somebody I like.
To come.
She's really
Okay.
shy.
Let's see, Ann, what is the look there?
Oh my God, I hope she's not gonna tell me something I don't like to hear.
Okay. A la chica le gusta el chico. Translate 1, 2, 3. The girl likes the boy. Yeah. The guy. Al chico le gusta la chica. En su opinión, el chico le gusta la chica?
His mouth is
See? No?
He has no teeth.
Glenn says it doesn't matter since he has no teeth. So just some different phrases. No le gusta means doesn't like. Te gusta with a t is what?
You like.
You like. Me gusta, les gusta. Remember I said that one earlier. What does it mean? They like. And nos gusta, it's up there. What is it?
We
We like, right? Again, gusta all stays the same depending on what's doing the pleasing, not who it is pleasing. It's just a little tricky of a verb.
Oh.
La mujer le gusta el hombre?
No.
No, no le gusta. No le gusta el hombre. ¿La mujer quiere escuchar el hombre?
No.
No, no quiere. Porque no le gusta. Porque no le gusta. A la mujer no le gusta el hombre. 1, 2, 3. The woman doesn't like the man. Literally, the man doesn't please her, or the woman.
It's a hard task.
Why is at the beginning of all these?
Yeah, great question. Because all our other sentences, when we do sentences, right, there's not the letter A in front. So here I just go into a real brief description on the uniqueness of a gustar verb. And I like this because it's in an easier context where we're looking at the sentence, we're looking at the picture. So I'll do a brief grammatical explanation here, but it is in a good context. So I can briefly do that and we're good to go. So check this out. It's just if I want to say Glenn goes to class, it's just Glenn va a la escuela. Right? All our sentences so far in this class has always been the same way, just the subject. But now all these sentences, they have a in front of them. Anybody know why?
Because,
Yeah, because the subject is not Glenn in the sentence, right? And so they're showing everybody who's doing the action. This action is being done to Glenn. So the pizza is the thing. So great question. I love that you're thinking about that.
Where I like didn't do well in English.
No, you're right. All you need is the input. If you know the explanations, great, but it's not going to determine if you're going to be able to speak Spanish. What you need is the input. Al chico le gusta sandía. ¿Cómo se dice sandía en inglés? Watermelon. 1, 2, 3. The boy likes watermelon. Al perro le gusta estar en el carro. I don't know if you've ever seen estar before, the infinitive of is. How are we going to translate that? To be. Yeah, to be. 1, 2, 3. The dog likes to be in the car. Mi perro le gusta estar en el carro también. She loves to be in the car. Al niño no le gusta la escuela, which is
The little boy.
1, 2, 3. The boy doesn't like school. The school is fine. Evan, ¿te gusta la escuela? So up until now, we've just kind of done some basic picture talk and translating captions. But now I'm starting to talk a little bit about me. My dog likes to be in the car. And now I'm asking Evan, hey, do you like school? And now's the time that they've seen it and they've heard the verb a bunch of different times. You can start asking questions. And the text is right there to scaffold it. So it's just a great way to scaffold discussions through visuals and through the text. So I recommend it. Check out this moment here. See? Carissa, ¿a dónde vas tú?
S-I-U-E.
S-I-U-E. S-I-U-E. Okay. Carissa, ¿te gusta la escuela SIUE? Southern Illinois University at
Edwardsville.
Edwardsville. Ah, okay.
It's a nice campus.
So, is the A at the beginning not, is the A not there because it's not a proper noun? Or
The A is there.
that's the, okay, all right.
It's just, this is a
Conjunction.
conjunction, right? Because you have
Okay.
A-L. The, A-L, they just combine it to say al. So we don't have to be awkward and say A-L.
So it's not the name of the child, Al.
Literally, to the boy, no, to him, it pleases the school. It's like the literal awkwardness of that. Este perro no le gusta el agua. What's agua?
Water.
Yeah, water.
Ah.
Mi perro no le gusta el agua tampoco. She hates baths. No le gusta el agua.
Mine too.
See? Trish?
¿Tu perro
Oh.
no le gusta el agua?
No, and she's a Labrador. Is that kind of weird?
Ah, ok. Gina dice, su perro le gusta, a su perro le gusta el agua. ¿Cómo se llama tu perro, Gina?
Shiloh.
Shiloh. A Shiloh le gusta el agua. ¿Y Trish, cómo se llama tu perro?
Bailey.
Bailey. A Bailey no le gusta el agua, pero a Shiloh le gusta el agua. ¿Le gusta mucho o le gusta poco?
Mucho.
Mucho, le gusta mucho. Excelente. A los gatos les gusta pizza. 1, 2, 3. The cats like
pizza.
¿Qué tipo de pizza te gusta? A mí me gusta la pizza Thai Pie en Old Chicago. ¿Uno de ustedes
Yes.
comiste el Thai Pie en Old Chicago? Ann, sí? You've eaten the Thai Pie at Old Chicago? ¿Te gusta o no?
My son wanted to try it, it's all
Okay.
right.
A Ann le gusta más o menos. A mí me gusta mucho. Pero ¿qué tipo de pizza te gusta? Tell me what type, what kind of pizza you like, and say me gusta, and then tell me what kind. It's okay if you use English there.
I'm gonna park on this one. I have the text there, a mí me gusta, and then ... And here's where they can just fill in what they like. And I don't mind if they use English at the end, but what I'm after is people sharing themselves and celebrating our differences or whatever. It's just, again, we want to know and be known. Here's an opportunity where you can share part of yourself in a low anxiety environment with scaffolded pictures, with scaffolded text. So just check this out. Watch how I just kind of sit here for a little bit. If there's no energy, I'll move on. But if there is some energy, if there's some interest here, I'm going to park a little bit longer.
Me gusta Monaco sausage with French. Okay. ¿Te gusta la pizza Monacles? Muy delgadita, the really like thin one.
But you gotta dip it in the French dressing.
That like
Red paint.
that
Yeah.
red
The
paint.
red paint. I don't do it at any
Muy
other
famoso.
French. That one, it's just weird, it's thick.
Mucho food dye.
Me gusta Lou Malnati's deep dish in
Oh,
Chicago.
okay.
Oh,
A Trish le
Yes,
gusta Lou
Malnati.
Malnati's. Una pizza gruesa.
Stuffed.
Muy gruesa. Muy bien, ¿otra pizzas le gusta? Amanda,
Me gusta pizza de castaways.
Te gusta la
Oh, yeah.
Castaways, yes.
Had that
Me gusta la
recently, it was
pizza
good.
de
If you
Castaways.
like cheese on your pizza,
Yes.
Okay.
Queso.
Mucho
Queso.
queso. Okay. A Amanda le gusta la pizza Castaways porque hay mucho queso. Hay mucho queso. Can you
Yes.
translate that, Carrie, for us? A Amanda le gusta la pizza de Castaways porque hay mucho queso.
She likes a lot of cheese on her pizza. I guess
Ah, you got the gist of it. Tres aplausos para Carrie. 1, 2, 3. Muy bien. En la clase de español, en esta clase, ¿qué les gusta a ustedes? What am I asking here?
what do you like?
Yeah, what do you guys like about this class? And you can answer nos gusta. Don't hurt my feelings.
I always say it.
Nos gusta senior session.
Ah, okay, muy bien.
No
El
gusto.
maestro.
No gusto interaction.
Yeah, te gusta la interacción con otros. Muy bien.
Nos gusta fun.
Okay. Ustedes les gusta
word in Spanish.
diversión. Les gusta diversión. Fantástico. Okay, muy bien. Gracias. Marshawn Lynch le gustan Skittles. Le gustan
Beast
Skittles.
mode.
What'd you say?
Beast mode.
Yeah, beast mode, Marshawn
I'm
Lynch.
a Seattle fan, so.
Okay, okay. What's that mean?
Like you.
This is the first time we've seen Gusta with an S on it. Anybody want to guess what's going on here?
Is that you I like?
I mean, yeah, you could say it that way, right? when you put an S on a verb, it means you. So it's saying I like you, but actually it's saying what? I like you.
I like to
You please me. You guys get it? That's why there's
Say
an
that
S on it.
again. About the please.
You please me.
Oh,
Because
you
remember,
please
technically,
me.
gusta
Says
means
please.
pleases, right?
Okay.
So that's why it's got an S on it. And we'll see a little bit there. ¿Cuáles restaurantes te gustan? ¿Cuáles restaurantes te gustan? A mí me gustan Childers y Old Chicago. Me gustan Childers y Old Chicago. Y me gustan Grecian Gardens y Traken también. Okay. But I want to know cuáles restaurantes ustedes les gustan.
Me gustan Blue Duck y Knuckles, cheese nuts.
Cheese nuts, okay.
Yes.
Porque hay mucho pizza en cheese nuts. Muy bien, muy bien. A Glenn le gusta Blue Duck Inn y le gusta cheese nuts. Fantastico. Anybody else can say? Trish?
We just went to a Mexican restaurant today and it was blue, so Azur, when my son's girlfriend told me, Azur margarita.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very good. Muy bien.
gusta the margarita.
Sí.
A Trish le gusta comer y a Trish le gusta glub glub tomar.
And the food wasn't bad either.
Just to keep this video short, I'll stop there. If you are interested in seeing the whole interaction with this activity, I'll link it at the bottom of the page, and you can watch that on YouTube. Just highly recommend it. A great way to get lots of interactions, lots of meaningful repetitions with your verbs. Enjoy vPQA.